They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it.
Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing, I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it.
Literally making something out of nothing. Then that, you feel me? I'm glad to be in that position because everything is broken.
Every time I elevate, it's something to celebrate. John Jones, I went to heavyweight on these featherweights, but I ain't backing down, I'ma take the weight up another plate. Lean at the crumbs, that's how you eat, let me demonstrate. Decade in the game, I ain't lost a step, I just up the pace. Watch them up the pay, I put in the reps and pick up the chase. Then add up the balance, but we ain't even no miles away. It ain't just a talent, I took the challenge and walked the craze. Fell a couple times, but I got back up with some saving grace. Definitely leader, a pastor still need a preacher. Talk to me when I'm shallow, lend a lens to see deeper, closer in to see higher up. That's too much for the speakers, but ain't much for the thinkers. Clouded, I rush to the lower end to see what's in the deeper. Found a message to send itself with much younger and eager. Keep your youth and maintain your health, cause the future is trouble. But you made for the struggle, and you born with the hustle. Any imagery less than greatness, erase it and double down on your first mind. I come from the worst kind, made life before I found shine. No chain, it was all grind. I'm him and they want to dim, but my lumen's way off the chart. I'm human, I can't admit, but my spirit up with the stars. I'm clear as I ever been. This feeling won't never end. They watching, I notice, but it ain't knocking the focus. I'm highest and hottest, but I still be the coldest. I'm a champion, I'ma win, I know. I'ma grind for mine, they can't stop me, no. If I die, it's fine, cause I live to show that it can be done. I'm a champion, I'm a champion. I'ma win, I know. I'ma grind for mine, they can't stop me, no. If I die, it's fine, cause I live to show that it can be done. I'm a champion, I'm a champion. Life been so crazy, I can't do nothing but look high. This is just like I prayed, but ain't like I thought. I'm my way and sitting in my zone while they plotting out my grave. I'm plotting my next stop out state, getting that pay. I kept it true, I can't say how they played. I'm just gonna state what I knew and thank God I got grace. Grace for my years I've been putting in that pain. The bounce back insane, the build up took time, but wiped up the stains. I'm mic'd up, it's live, tap in, let's get gains. It ain't no more would did or should did. I got too much right now to brain. That's all I know and all I live for. All trying to stop my show. The tour 10 years ain't stopping till it's round the world and back again and back again and back again and back.
Champion shit, like yeah. Ayy,
feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like oh yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body. Cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started, don't make me get out of character. That make you turn to a target. Dearly departed, making a scene like Martin. We up in the scores and the margins. Hey, ain't hungry, I'm starving. I gotta eat what I hunt, it's a bargain. The bigger they are, the broader the market. Cause I gotta feed like an army of Spartans. They plotting, they lurking, the blade getting sharpened. They hounds and they barking. They wait for the moment to take what was hidden and add to the garden. We just can't start it. Yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Work until everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall. Yeah, hey, yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up. Hey, yeah, hey. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up on my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah. Clocked in, hitting the gym. Locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin. Pulling up, letting it spin. Hey, yeah. Let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, hey, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. Happy 2026 to all of you guys out there, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank y'all for waiting along as the countdown continues to go down. We have a brand new week. I know a lot of you guys are, generally speaking, back from your holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all that good stuff. And back to the grindstone, right? Back to the grindstone, man. So, yes, sir. Back to the same old, right? Like some of you guys will be saying same thing, or what they say, same crap, different toilet, or same soup, different bowl, or whatever. But welcome back. Hit the like button. We do have some major topics to go over and discuss today. We want to cover a major report here in regards to GTA 6 in terms of the price, and then also the release date apparently being locked in. And who is this coming from? It's coming from someone that's very, very reliable in the industry. So we're going to go over that here today. We're also going to be talking about PlayStation Studios and what they are working on right now. At least have a ballpark of what all the studios are up to. I mean, especially now in 2026, where there is definitely a lot of games dropping left and right, both from Sony and also Microsoft. And so it's going to be very interesting to go over all of this here today for you guys. Hit that like button for me. I definitely do appreciate y'all. And also, you guys may know that CES 2026 kickstarts today. I believe tomorrow Sony is going to be having their press conference, and they're going to be talking about that Honda/Sony affiliate car. And I'm pretty sure they're going to probably have some other things that they're going to be talking about at their press conference tomorrow. I know Samsung pretty much had their showcase, LG, Nvidia, no new GPUs or nothing like that. But we are going to be talking about DLSS 4.5. So that's literally an extension of DLSS 4 times 6 with the multi-frame generation, and some nice improvements in terms of fake frames. So there is that. Image quality is apparently improved, and a whole lot more, which we're going to be covering here. And also The Witcher 3 apparently is going to be having some sort of expansion in 2026. An 11-year-old game still getting expansions, especially with, The Witcher 4 and stuff like that, still in development. So it's interesting to see, CDR literally, still working on something here for Witcher 3. So there is that one. Also, we're going to be talking about, seems as though, man, this is how you know it's really bad, when we got to bring back a GPU that's no longer basically selling brand new on the market. A 5-year-old GPU. NVIDIA apparently, reportedly, is bringing back the RTX 3060. Let that sink in. A 5-year-old GPU to help combat the memory shortages and things of that nature. And with all these 50 series GPUs, specifically speaking, the 5090, which is ballooning out of ridiculous prices right now, upwards of $4,000. And a lot of, a lot of retailers are already adjusting pricing as they see fit with all the RAM shortage. So the fact that NVIDIA is trying to bring back a RTX 3060, bro, yeah, we are down bad. We're down bad. Consider that they got huge backlash behind that GPU, because I remember, I think they launched the 8 gigabyte version. A lot of people, wanted more, especially now 8 gigabytes of VRAM is literally nothing. So there is that one. We're going to talk about that here today as well. So great to see you guys. Death Stranding 2 PC tomorrow. Let's see if we actually get that. Larry K, welcome to the stream, man. Happy New Year to all of you guys, man. If I haven't seen you guys, throughout the course of after Christmas or even before Christmas. Happy New Year, man. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great New Year's day, New Year's Eve, whatever you celebrate, man. So hit that like button, guys. Let's get it. Make sure you guys vote on top of the poll there. So I wanted to kind of kickstart everything off here, basically talking about GTA 6. And, like I've even said it myself, like, I don't care at this point how much GTA 6 is. Like, I mean, I guess I should care to some extent, right? But I have a max that I'm willing to pay for GTA 6. Like, if GTA 6 comes out and it's like $100, I'll be happily to pay that $100 just to get on board, because I know what I'm getting myself into, and I know Rockstar Games, when it comes to the quality of their products, it's always like top notch. You're getting a premium product at the end of the day, and a game like GTA is literally like once in a generation. So once in a generation, you get that. But if you also look at Nintendo right now charging $80, which a lot of people are not okay with that. A lot of people think that $80 is just not worth it, blah, 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 which I completely understand that for some people. But you have to understand that this is a new console and it's a new generation for them. And hey, similar to the PlayStation 6, like, they're going to charge more money. Like, they're literally going to charge you more money. Like, PlayStation 6 comes around, the games are going to go up. Every generation, the games go up. Every generation, the consoles go up in price. Like, that's just the way it is. So, again, I can see from a Nintendo standpoint. Now, from a Rockstar standpoint, like, I really don't see the need for them to charge $80 or even $100. I mean, those were the talk of the town in terms of pricing and stuff. But now we have, a conversation around this right now because we have somebody credible talking about this. But I'm just saying, like, for GTA 6, I'll make an exception. I'll pay $80 for GTA 6 because I know what I'm getting myself into. I know this game is going to blow everything else out of the water. Gameplay wise, story wise, graphics wise. You know what I mean? Like, just the fun that I'm going to have, it's definitely going to be worth the $80. Just my opinion. Now, for some people, that might be a little bit too much, but look all around you. I beg to differ. Look all around you right now. Look at the price of what we've been paying since the start of this generation. Some of us been paying $70. Some of us been paying for early access $100 or even more. You see what I'm saying? Just to get the experiences that we so desire. So, for some people, $100 is literally nothing. Yeah, oh man, that's chump change. $100, that ain't nothing. I pay that for early access, or $70, whatever. And even though, and this is all subjective, but even though during the early parts of the PS5 generation, a lot of people were saying, yeah, I'm not paying $70 because I feel like these games ain't really worth it. But needless to say, for all we know, Rockstar could be launching this game at $70, right? And then it goes up from there. And then, a bulk of the money is obviously going to be invested and put into the online portion for most of you guys. Most of y'all, that's where all your money is going to go. It's going to go to GTA 6 online, right? And a bunch of microtransactions. That's literally it. So, yeah, I don't see the need for $80, but at the same time, we've been waiting for so freaking long, and I feel like we deserve to be blown away by this game. I know some of you guys are sick of waiting. A lot of you guys have been waiting since the very beginning, since this game was announced to be in development. I mean, we've been waiting over 10 plus years at this point on this joint. So, but I would pay the $80. That's just me. I would. Oh, okay. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I would pay the $80. I would pay the $80. Day one, sign me up. Because how often do you get a GTA game? How often? You know what I'm saying? Like once every generation, if that, right? But this one, right, there's a lot riding on this one, bro. This game, I'm not trying to tooth Rockstar horn or anything like that, but this game is going to blow us away. I believe all this weight, right? They're under a lot of pressure right now. So they have to deliver. They have to freaking deliver, bro, because if it does not deliver, people are going to be very upset. And this is going to do more harm than good. So just like with Call of Duty, right? We see the blowback on Call of Duty, and obviously the numbers are not what they used to be, right? So therefore, it's kind of like, wait, what? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's because you rush and you put out garbage and you expect people to buy it. Like, that's why I said take your time. Sometimes, I just don't see this game getting delayed again. You know what I mean? I just don't see it happening because they know if they delay this game again, people are going to lose interest entirely on this game. Yeah, GTA has its core fan base, but there are people out there that are hanging on and be like, all right, man, this is the last straw. You know what I mean? If this thing gets delayed beyond, and I'm serious, beyond this year, I think that's going to be it for a lot of people. And Rockstar knows this, bro. They know this. So if I was Rockstar right now, I would make sure that this game is near perfect. Make sure this game is well optimized. Make sure this game is taking full advantage of every inch of these consoles. I'm not just talking about PS5. I'm also talking about series consoles and, PS5 Pro, right? So take all the time you need and make sure you're polishing stuff. So hopefully, if everything is on schedule, we should get this game really, really soon, right? And this is something that, like I said before, this is something that we've all been waiting for. We all been waiting for more news, more information in regards to what's going on. Hold on, let me see something, guys. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so we've been waiting way too freaking long at this point. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into this one. Hit that like button for me. Hit that share button. Let's talk about the report here. And like I said, I hope all is... Bro, everybody always blow up your phone. Everybody always blows up your phone. Every time I look down, it's like somebody called it. Like, bro, what do y'all want, bro? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. All right, so let's go ahead and let's talk about this stuff. Moore's Law is that said PlayStation 6 is on track for 20. I did talk about that yesterday. So yeah, apparently, I wonder if... Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I wonder if this is... Hold on 1 second. Don't leave, guys. Don't leave. 1 second. Oh, man. What the heck? All right, I'm back. Good Lord. Sorry about that. All right, let's talk about this right now. Hit that like button, hit that share button for you, boy. Let's get it popping. Okay, so this is coming from comicbook.com. So they're saying GTA 6 report has good news about release date, bad news about price, at least hopefully for some people. Right. So a new report about Grand Theft Auto 6 has surfaced online with information about GTA 6 release date and its pricing. The former has good news and the latter has bad news. The new information is not official, but thus should be taken with a grain of salt. But obviously, we'll see what happens. Now, scrolling down, here's where it gets very interesting. Industry insider Tom Henderson recently provided Grand Theft Auto fans with an update on GTA 6. The good news, according to Henderson, GTA 6 release date of November 19th, 2026. Here's the good news. Apparently, it's locked in. So, Tom Henderson, we know how reliable Tom Henderson have been over the course of this generation, right? So, Tom Henderson is saying this is locked in. November 19th is locked in. Wow. And then, in other words, there won't be any more delays, or even there are, then something unexpected happen. If this is the case, then the marketing campaign for the game should kick off in a few months. So, in other words, if this is truly locked in, guys, then marketing campaigns should kick off really soon. I also saw a report that was saying that they should start showing off the gameplay trailer, like trailer 3, around springtime or maybe summertime. If everything is, in line and it's still coming out this year, marketing should kickstart like real soon. Now, the next bullet point here, GTA 6 won't be cheap. Now, let me big this up a little bit here so I can see. Now, for the bad news, according to Henderson, Rockstar Games is preparing to mimic, listen to this, mimic Nintendo and charge $80 for GTA 6. And I'm going to talk about this in a little bit too. This will be the cheapest price point at launch. Whoa. With Henderson noting Rockstar Games is planning a deluxe edition that will cost $100, which we expect it to do. All right. Now, Henderson didn't say what this premium version includes, but we can guess based on Red Dead Redemption 2. So this will be the cheapest price for GTA 6, apparently, allegedly. $80. $80. So again, they did also mention that Rockstar Games is planning the deluxe edition that will cost $100. So we're gonna have $100, $100, deluxe edition, and then we're also gonna have an $80 regular version, bro. And then how much is the collector's edition gonna be? How much is the collector's edition gonna be? That's bro. How much is the collector's edition gonna be though? That's my biggest thing at this point. Like, how much is the collector's edition? Collector's edition probably gonna be $300, $400 at this doggone point. But hey, I would happily pay $100. I'm just gonna say it right now. If the deluxe edition is $100, sign me up. Sign me up. All right, sign me up. No hesitation. Now, this could be a good and bad thing. Bad in the sense that a lot of people, a lot of developers, a lot of publishers in the industry will mimic GTA 6 and charge $80 for their games moving forward. That's the only downside to this. We know how this industry works, y'all. So I'm telling y'all boys off the rip right now, if this is indeed $80, chances are people are going to follow suit. Other companies are going to follow suit and charge $80. The problem with that is your game worth $80? How dare you charge us $80? Is your game worth $80? Probably not. But the reason why people would happily pay $80 for GTA 6 is because they know the quality of that game and they know the experience that they're going to have. It's worth it. They're going to play that game for years to come. Another 5 to 10 more years, not even 5, maybe another 10 more years before we get another Grand Theft Auto game, because you get it once every generation. So I will happily, for the years that I'm going to be playing this game, for the mileage that I'm going to be getting out of this game, I will happily pay. I would happily pay freaking $80 or even $100 for this game. But like I said before, we're going to get, you know what I'm saying, gameplay for this game really soon. Hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's hold the fate. But man, to me, I've already said it before. It seems as though that GTA 6 will be holding its release date of November 19, 2026. And it ain't even just Tom Henderson. We also heard from Mike York. Mike York was an ex-developer. He worked on Grand Theft Auto 5. He worked on Red Dead Redemption 2, and he was even saying like, bro, like he don't see Rockstar delaying GTA 6 again past 2026, past November 19th. It's new release date. He just don't see it happening because they know the blowback that's going to give if they do delay it again. And I agree. Like, people are going to be very angry and people are going to start losing interest. Like, regardless this is GTA 6, the biggest game of the generation, people are going to really start losing interest. Like, okay, this game is never coming out. You know what I mean? You might as well, if they, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If they delay this game again, dog, I'ma just keep it $150 with you boys. I'ma level it with you boys. They might as well just put it on PlayStation 6. They might as well just save it for the next Xbox, save it for PlayStation 6 at this point. Like 2027, don't even bother coming out if you're gonna delay again. And that's gonna piss me off too, because I'm like, okay, well dang. You know what I mean? How much more time do you need? You know what I mean? But a game like this, a game like GTA 6 from this magnitude, you want to make sure everything, every animation, every character model, every environment, like you want to make sure everything is top notch. Every physic, everything, bro. Literally everything. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Would you guys pay $80 or upwards of $100 for GTA 6? Let me know. All right. So let's move along here. Let's talk about, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about PlayStation Studios, because this is, oh boy. This is 2026, y'all. And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what the heck Sony is working on right now. Like, what the heck are they working on? Right? Some of you guys know off the top of your heads like a few games, but not everybody does. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one here really quickly. Now this article up on pushsquare.com, and PlayStation Studios, all Sony first party developers and what they're working on. Now, every PlayStation exclusive project as we speak right now. So let's talk. Polyphony Digital, obviously we know that they're, still doing free updates for, I was about to say Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA, Gran Turismo 7. Oh, Lord God. Forgive me there. So there is that one. All right. They're working on updates, free updates right now, adding new events and vehicles and stuff like that. We already know this already. Team Asobi is next. Obviously right now, current projects, Team Asobi post-launch updates and support for Astrobot appears to have concluded. So we can presume that the whole studio is now working on its next game. And obviously we don't really know what that is currently right now. Maybe a sequel, or we'll see. Now, Fire Sprite. Now, we heard about Fire Sprite working on something, which is kind of a mystery right now. We don't necessarily know. We know that the code name for it is called Project Heartbreak, and people are theorizing this to be, Until Dawn 2. So that's PS6. I'm just going to tell you boys right now, that's a PS6 game. That ain't coming out this generation. That's a PlayStation 6 game. It's supposed to be a new horror type of game or whatnot. So that's, from, Fire Sprite. Guerrilla Games is next. Basically, what Guerrilla Games is apparently working on is a Horizon Online co-op game That's on the way. And then also there's some sort of MMO for PC and mobile. All right. So both of which have Guerrilla's, input on varied degrees. And it can also be safely assumed that Horizon 3 is in the pipeline. We already knew this already and know about that we're getting Horizon 3. So that's not going anywhere. Housemark. Man. Saurus. Come on. We already know. Act like we know. All right. Shout outs to freaking Housemark and Saurus. I'm excited about it. If you enjoyed Returnal, then you'll be on board for Saurus. So there is that one. I'm excited about that game, and it's coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe it got pushed to May, if I'm not mistaken. There was like a slight delay there, or is it April? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Now, Media Molecule, which kind of brings back a lot of memories right now. So with the post-launch support for Dreams now concluded, Media Molecule has officially begun work on its next project, which will be a new IP. Woo! It's going to be a little while before we get that too. This will reduce the focus on creation and will be a more traditional game. So will be a more traditional game on that front. North America, Ben Studio. So Ben Studio, here we go. This is what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know what the heck Ben had something working on. I believe it was a live service game. And then the game got canceled. What the freaking heck? Every time I think about Ben Studios, man, I think about, I think about Days Gone. You know what I mean? Like, man, I wish that we could get a Days Gone too, but not happening. Okay. So Blue Point Games. So apparently right now, Blue Point Games is working on something new. So I heard that they were supposed to be working on something new after the whole live service debacle of it being canceled. So, but again, whether it's something new or something pre-existent, maybe a remake or something like that, I mean, that's kind of like up in the air. But I think I remember that they were working on something new after the whole, I think it's something to do with God of War or something like that. I don't even remember. I think it was them that was working on the God of War online, kind of like, live service kind of God of War game or whatnot. But I could be wrong on that. Now, Jade Raymond's Haven Studios. Now, obviously, we know the situation with Fear Games. Yeah. That don't even seem like it's even coming out, and if it does, we'll see how good it is. But we know that they're working on Fair Games, Insomniac freaking GOAT Games. So we know that they're working on Marvel's Wolverine, which is coming out fall 2026, and obviously Spider-Man 3. We know that's probably going to be for PlayStation 6 at this point, and possibly Venom. So there is that one. Naughty Dog is next on the block. All right. So Naughty freaking Dog, bro. So we know that they're working on, this is easy, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet at this point. And man, we have not gotten anything brand new from Naughty Dog since their last major project, which was Last of Us Part 2. So let's hope and let's pray to God. 2027 is apparently when it's rumored to be coming out. Let's hope that this game is fire and that a lot of you boys are sold on this joint, because if you're not, then that could be a massive problem for all of us. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's continue on. San Diego Studio, obviously MLB The Show 2026, the next installment in its annual series that it's actually working on. And there's also the fact that they're working on MLB The Show mobile. So there is that. Apparently that's what they're doing. Santa Monica. Now, boy. Now, following God of War Ragnarok, Santa Monica Studio will now likely be concentrating on director Cory Barlog's next project. Job listing suggests it will be another action game. More recent rumors suggest a Greek God of War spin-off is also in the works. And then I guess that will tie in with the whole 2D, 3D God of War game or whatever the case may be on that, which we have never seen that, whatever collection. We heard about Atreus, blah, 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 having his own game. And then obviously, you know, Corey Barlog working on something. You know, that's more like the mainline stuff. So we'll see if we even get to see all that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Sucker punch, baby. Sucker punch. Now, holy freaking cow, Ghost of Yotei, the biggest first party IP since 2023, Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's how long we've been waiting for a major first party game. 2 years. And amazing game. I know that there's a lot of controversy around this game. A lot of you guys are like, well, okay. Yeah, okay. But that's it. That's it. As far as this list is concerned, and obviously there are some things that are behind the scenes that we just don't know about because Sony likes to be hush hush on every freaking thing. So there is that one. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right. So let's turn up the heat just a little bit here, man. And yo. Just like the PS5 Pro, some of you guys are going to be like, oh, here we go again. Nah, man. Technology is improving. So got to improve with technology, right? Maybe we'll see. All right. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about DLSS 4.5. All right. And even more fake frames. So what are we talking about? Let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen so you guys can see what's crack-a-lacking. All right. Hit that like button for your boy. Share out the stream. And more fake frames for you boys. All right, so videocards.com, NVIDIA DLSS 4.5 to feature second gen transformer model and dynamic 6 times frame generation. NVIDIA introduces DLSS 4.5, adds super resolution updates, dynamic multi-frame generation. So yeah, even more fake frames. NVIDIA is set to announce DLSS 4.5 as the next step for its DLSS 4 stack, with changes centered on super resolution and new dynamic multi-frame generation path designed to better match a display's refresh rate target. Ooh. This sounds really good. For image quality, DLSS 4.5 super resolution moves to a second generation transformer model. Obviously, we know they upgraded the transformer model to a newer one, which improved when they launched the 50 series. You guys must remember that. NVIDIA says that training pipeline now covers more failure cases and uses a larger data set with the goal of better temporal stability, less ghosting, and cleaner anti-aliasing. The company also shared DLSS 4 versus DLSS 4.5 comparison slide that highlights reduced ghosting in motion, more frames, but dynamically. Dynamic multi-frame generation, as the name suggests, is not locked to a single multiplier. Instead, users may see 3 times to 6 times more fake frames, depending on settings. Now, obviously, NVIDIA frames this update as a way to deliver smoother gameplay on high refresh monitors. So there's a lot of monitors that are getting announced 360 hertz. Some of them are apparently we're getting like a 4K 280 or 4K 360. We're still waiting on those. So for those of you with higher refresh rate monitors, this is going to be really good. And obviously you got to make sure your baseline is above 60 or else you're screwed. All right, so according to DLSS 4.5, will have day one launch support and will be available through the NVIDIA app, while dynamic multi-frame generation is coming later. NVIDIA also says users will be able to set a target FPS in the app up to the display's maximum refresh rate. Nice. With feature dynamically adjusting how many frames are generated to meet that goal. Also, this is beautiful for those of you who still got those old crusty 20 and 30 series GPUs. So basically right here, it says NVIDIA confirms DLSS 4.5 super resolution will be supported by all RTX GPUs, 20, 30, 40, and even 50 series. But however, Pump your brakes, oh boy. However, pump your brakes. Dynamic 6 times frame generation will launch in spring 2026 as an RTX 50 exclusive feature. What do you thought? You thought what? You thought that you was gonna what? Relax. Now, more details, including demos and videos comparing the new DLSS 4.5 transformer model, are to follow soon. NVIDIA will officially announce DLSS 4.5 tomorrow. Fake frames. Hoo, 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 hoo. Fake frames. Hoo, 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 hoo. Come on. Those of you boys with PS5 Pros, why you acting all brand new, baby? Woo! Come on. You should know this, man. You should already be used to the fake frames by now. All right. Stop playing. Stop playing. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. So I don't know why you laughing, Marlon. It ain't funny. Okay. Hit that like button. Hit that share button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you do like the vibe. If it's not your vibe, then it's not your vibe. Okay. Now, here is something. Here's a major kicker in the chin right now. All right. And nobody saw this one coming. Boy, what the ice cream fudge cake is going on here? I can't believe this when I saw this, when I got tagged into this morning. Let me just Oh boy. WCC F-Tech is reporting NVIDIA to bring back the GeForce RTX 3060 in Q1 2026 to tackle current gen GPU and memory shortages. What? Fudge! Bro, what? This is crazy, bruh. So, NVIDIA is reportedly going to recommends production of its GeForce RTX 3060 GPU. Is it that bad, bro? Are we that down bad? Are we that down bad right now? So the new report comes from Hong 2020. Says who has a solid track record with NVIDIA, GPU updates and production plans. The user states that as per the latest update on the 5th of January, NVIDIA has updated its partners that the RTX 3060, bro, a 5-year-old GPU, y'all. This came out 5 years ago. February would be 5 years ago since we had the 3060. Is coming back in Q1 2026. There is no detail on whether there'll be both, the 12 gig or 8 gig models. I hope for their sake it ain't 8 gigs because they're gonna it ain't fixing to be good. Okay, it ain't fixing to be freaking good if they come out with an 8 gig version. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section, man. What do you guys think about all of this stuff? Because right now, bruh, this is crazy, man. This is freaking nuts, ladies and gentlemen. So they're bringing back the 3060 from the dead. Those of you with a 3080, 3070, 3060, hey, I guess you won't feel too bad, huh? And you're getting DLSS 4.5. So you feel me? Yes, sir. All right, let's get it popping. 3060 yo want, 3060 yo get. Bonyo like a pepper. Yeah, Whoa, boy, that one is a little bit spicy. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get the dial going here. Witcher 3, hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Appreciate you guys being here. Now, rumor has it that The Witcher 3 to receive a new expansion in May 2026. So after 11 years, bro, Witcher 3 is apparently getting another expansion. So for those of you who love The Witcher 3, yeah, it seems like nothing official is going on, but there's a cooperation between Eurogamer and also a Polish analyst company called Noble Securities, who have stated that the next paid DLC on Witcher 3 is set to launch in May 2026. So, and then we also have another tipster, a Polish tipster, said last year that new content for Witcher 3 was in the pipeline at developers Full Theories. So we'll see. We'll see. Because apparently we're supposed to get like a remake or something like that. And then now we're hearing we're getting some sort of like expansion, but we'll see. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right, man. So let's get into the Q&A portion, man. Are you guys hyped for 2026 and all the games that we're going to be playing from Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo? Are you guys hyped? Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited at this point? I'm just ready for the next showcase, man. I'm ready for the next event. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. I'm gassed up. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go. So yeah. I am ready to go. I'm ready to go, especially on the Nintendo side of things. I'm ready to go as well, man. Get that console up and running even more. I just felt like Metroid, good and bad. Good in the sense that the pace of the game, the Valley just kind of ruined it for me a little bit. But overall, I did love. I would say Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World is like two of my favorite games. Like Metroid Prime 4, the more I play it, the more I'm just kind of like, yeah, this is not what Metroid is really kind of known for. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in 2026. Yes, Onimusha. Yes, I'm definitely excited about Onimusha. Onimusha looks fantastic, bro. Onimusha looks fantastic. There's so many freaking games, y'all. There's a lot of games. Yes, we're supposed to be getting that new PS5 Pro update. I would say anywhere from now until April or May, we should hear something. By the latest, May or so. May, June, in that region. Before we get to summertime. Sometime in spring, we might be getting that, that update for PS5 Pro. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Let's see here. LaRue says, Marlon, I'm fired up. GTA 6 pre-order gonna explode. Oh yeah, that goes without saying. GTA 6 is gonna be absolutely bananas. I'm gonna tell you boys right now. Say I wonder how Venom is gonna look on PS6. Oh man, that's gonna look insane. You know, bro, that's gonna look crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna look crazy. You guys already know the vibes already. Act like you guys know, man. Act like y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Act like you guys know. You already know that's going to look. Venom is going to be a crazy launch title. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a crazy, crazy launch title. We just got to be patient, y'all. We just got to wait. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be good. They're going to treat it just like Miles Morales and everything. So, there's that one. Okay. Yeah, let him keep dreaming on that one, bro. Let him keep dreaming on that one. Do you think that PS5 Pro will get better? Oh yeah, definitely. Over time, because of AI and stuff like that, definitely. That's really the star of the show, man. How come you didn't go to CES? Bro, moolah. Don't have the moolah right now for that, bro. Going to CES, dog, is expensive. Going to Vegas, we ain't generating thousands of dollars over here. You know what I mean? For me to do that, So we'll see, man. Hopefully next year I can do it. But I wanted to go this year, but too expensive, dude. Between flights, staying the whole entire time for hotel costs, too expensive, man. I can't do it. Cannot do it right now. So hopefully, things kicks up on the channel. For the rest of this year, we'll see. But yeah, CES Vegas is expensive, dude. You got to have money, lots of it to be able to afford a hotel. And we ain't in that position right now, bro, to be able to make that kind of move right now. So hopefully we'll see what happens, as the time progresses. Man, I hope that Wolverine will be worth it, especially on my PS5 Pro. Oh yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. Insomniac Games, man, they know people been waiting on this game, bro, for a very, very long time, and they know, bro. They know. You know what I mean? So, and you know, all the stuff that we've been hearing about PS5 Pro, you know, with this new update and stuff that's supposed to be dropping this year, it's gonna be awesome. The game is gonna look fantastic, no doubt about it. Especially after the backlash with Spider-Man 2 for a lot of people. You know, we'll see what happens. You say y'all can't even emulate. Oh, he's talking to somebody. So Marlon says they show Akami at Capcom event and comes out this year. It's gonna be. Wait. Yeah, no, we don't even have a release date yet for that. Yeah, that's right. We don't even have a release date for that yet. Just picked up a Pro. Nice, congratulations, bro. Anytime you pick up a console, congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Hand clap. Whether it's Xbox, PS5, PS5 Pro, Series X, you know, a PC. Congratulations, man. Enjoy, my brother. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Probably 2028 or later. Probably 2028 or later at this point. And it also comes down to the whole RAM shortages, or I wouldn't say shortages, but like RAM, you know, price hike and everything like that, and all the shenanigans going on with that. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Traded in OG PS5. Nice. Oh, you traded in the OG PS5 towards a Pro. Good deal, man. Good deal. I hope you enjoy the Pro, man. I hope you enjoy the Pro. Like I said, they're supposed to, you know, update it. You know what I mean? Keep on updating it and stuff like that. So let's hope for the best. You know what I mean? Let's hope it's, you know, it's beneficial for some of you guys, because I know some of y'all are gonna be like, man, I don't know, man. And I feel you. I completely feel you on that front. So let's see what happens. He said, I just hold the PS5 Pro will not get neglected. You say you just hope that the PS5 Pro will not get neglected. I don't think so, man. Sony have already said that they're going to be supporting it for like the next 10 years, or well, not counting the release. So, I mean, it's been out for a year. So the next 9 years, and they're going to continue on to update it and stuff. Said, bro, I'm more excited about what Nintendo is going to do with the Switch 2, like new Zelda. Yeah, man. I'm hearing about a new Zelda, and also, you know, a new 3D Mario game. So that's also fantastic as well. RE9, yup. And then Final Fantasy 7 Intergrade. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo have some stuff too, you know what I'm saying, to basically look forward to and stuff like that. So it's not just Sony and Microsoft. Like there are other stuff that people are genuinely excited about. You know, I'm like, oh man, like I'm looking forward to this. Like I'm looking forward to that. So I feel you guys, man. I feel you guys. All right, so did you watch Moore's Law is Dead video, or did you read the article of him? Yeah, I talked about that yesterday. I guess you missed yesterday's stream. I talked about that yet. Now that stream is now members only. So if you're a member, then you'll be able to check that stream out. But yeah, I already talked about all that already. Yeah, basically him saying that he haven't really heard anything about the PS6 being delayed, and pretty much it's still on track apparently. So we'll see. Because you know how nothing is set in stone with these companies, and things can just change just like that. Dramatically change just like that. So yeah, you just never know. You never know. Just downloaded more RAM. Oh, okay. Xbox Direct is, let me see. Xbox Direct. Yeah, it's January. I think hold on. Let me see. January Xbox Direct.
We will make our own destiny.
Marlon, let the chat know you were the PC boys. We don't do consoles for real. Man dancing emoji, eyes emoji, lol. Do you think
funny.
GTA 6 will be delayed again?
Nah, I don't think it's going to get delayed again. I think this is it, man. Final nail in the coffin. I think this is it. Yeah, it's coming down this month. We don't have a specific date yet, but we know it's in January. You know, so probably later down, maybe like the 2nd or 3rd week of January. But yeah, Top Shelf, thank you so much for the member comment. Yeah, nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think it's gonna get delayed again. I think this is it. I think this is the final release date. I think the game is gonna come out, because if another delay happens, bro, that could be the Achilles heel to this game. So I just don't see it happening. Forza Horizon 6 on the Pro. Yeah, man. Yeah, and then hopefully at the developer direct, I think, yeah, Playground Games is said to be there. So hopefully at the Xbox developer direct, we can get more, like, you know, information, you know, in regards to that. So there's that one. Say, I bet you GTA 6 will be delayed. Nah, bro. There's no way, man. No way, bro. No freaking way, bro. No more delays. No more delays, man. This is it. I have a strong feeling this is it, bro. This is it. But we'll see. I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong, and it could get delayed again. And yep, we're back at this conversation talking about it being delayed again. But let's hope for their sake it's not delayed again. So the PS5 jailbreaking community is heating up. Yeah, it's not good for Sony. I did talk about that. It's not good for Sony, bro. It's not good for Sony, bro. Them ROM keys being out there like that, that's not good for Sony. Hopefully they can try to get on top of it. But again, apparently it's from a hardware standpoint and not something that they can put out a firmware or something like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens on that front, because things are going to get real sour real quick. Yes, 5090 is $5,000 right now. Yep. I try to tell you boys. Let me check right quick. Let me check. Like, I try to tell y'all, if y'all wanted to build a PC from early up in last year, I told y'all, if y'all want to build a PC, do it now at the time. Now, you know, 8 months, 9 months later, people want to sit here and cry and say, oh man, if I would have known. Too late. You know what I mean? Too late. Now the price is high, and you got to pay to be the boss now. Can you imagine paying $5,000 for a 5090, bro? I mean, you could literally build a whole entire rig at that point for that price. Yeah, I think everything is sold out. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, my goodness. Oh, 38. So they have a water-cooled, a liquid-cooled 5090, Astral 5090 for $3,800. Sheesh, that's the only one that they have. All the other 5090s are gone. All the other 5090s are gone. This is crazy, bro. This is why I try to tell you boys. All the other 5090s are gone. They only have 6 at my store, Micro Center. They only have 6, and it's $3,800. You must be before taxes, bro. That's used car money. That's I could literally take $3,800 and buy a used car. $3,800 before taxes. So let me add this to my cart just for argument's sake. Let me just put this in my cart right now just for argument's sake, just to see how much it really is. Bro, this is ridiculous. The heck, if I'm paying $3,800 for a graphics card, bro, you can build an entire rig. You can literally build an entire rig for $3,800. The freak? Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Let's remove this mug right quick. Okay. I just added it to my cart. The freak is going on. All right, let's check out. Let's see how much the damages is. You know what I'm saying? I'm smiling. $4,000, bro. $4,000 freaking dollars. $4,000. $4,000. $4,026, bro. $4,026 for a 5090. $4,000, bro. $4,026. Oh. Bro, $4,000. $4,026 for a 5090. Oh, Father, help us, Lord. Help us. $4,000. Lord have mercy, bro. Try to tell you boys, man. If you're in the PC space right now, you doomed, bro. You are doomed. You are freaking doomed. You know what I'm saying? You are doomed at this doggone point. I try to tell y'all boys. Y'all think this is a game. I try to tell y'all. $4,026 for a 5090 GPU. Bro, you can build an entire rig for that price. An entire rig. I can literally go buy a used car right now. Literally could go buy a used car. A cheap, maybe it might have 300,000 miles. Maybe it might have 400,000 miles. Maybe it might have 500,000 miles. At least it's a car. You understand what I'm saying? For $4,000. You crazy. You are nuts. Bro, that's crazy, boy. Try to tell you boys, I'm like, yo, look, bro, y'all got to recognize and realize what's going on right now. You said I paid $4,000 for my current PC with a 4090 almost 3 years ago. See? All right. And you see how the market changed, bro, over the course of 3-4 years? All right. I'm glad I jumped on that joint when I had the chance. I'm glad I jumped on that joint when I had the chance. I'm glad I stayed in line for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just to get my hands on that joker. You know what I'm saying? $2,500 with tax. With tax. You know what I'm saying? With taxes. That's counting taxes. I got mines for. So you're not gonna find no 5090 for $2,000 before taxes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find that, or you're not gonna find no 5090 for $2,300. That's not happening. Heck, 4090s are going for, $3,000. Believe it or not, between $3,000 to $4,000. I'm seeing 4090s going for right now on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all think I'm joking? Look it up in your area. I'm not playing. So I'm telling you boys, this is not a joke. It's not a joke. I try to warn you boys and tell y'all, I said, look, bruh, if you want to get on this joint, get it now. Build. When I was building mines, I built it on stream. I showed y'all my PC that I'm still streaming on right now. And I told y'all boys, if you're in the market for a 5090, this was way back when. And I said, yo, get on it while you got a chance. Okay, well, now. Your backside bunny like a pepper now. Says I can't wait to get my your backside bunny like a pepper now. Try go get a 5090 now if you want to. Your backside bunny. Go cry me a river now. Oh, man. Best Buy have the 7900 XTX for $800. Whoa, nice. Yeah, man. 5090 is out of reach now, bro. Try getting a 5090 if you want to. May the Lord be with you. Woo! He said, bro, do you think that the next Xbox console will be 2-in-1? Yeah, that's what the rumors are saying. That's what the rumors are saying, man. So we're literally hoping for the best at this point. But everything is going to go up in price, man. I knew this was going to happen, man. I freaking knew it. You know, laptops are fixing to go up in price. These handhelds are fixing to go up in price. Like everything. This is the year, bro. This is the year. So if you don't have deep pockets, God help you. You know what I'm saying? You going to have to find a way, homie. You going to have to find a way, homie. Because it ain't looking too good out here in these streets, bro. It's not looking too good. You know what I mean? You gonna have to dip and come up. Straight up. Real talk. Real freaking talk, bro. Yes, sir. GTA 6 will be bought. This is by every individual 2 times at least until the next GTA. Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. Console and PC and handheld. We talking more than $200, baby. Oh, yeah. Easy. Easy, baby. You already know the vibes. Come on. You should know this, brother. You should know this. He said Wolverine ain't coming to PC till 2030. Hey, we don't know how long, but, you know, eventually it will. You know, if Sony wants to continue to have high interests in putting their games on PC. So, yeah. 5090 I want. Oh, you gonna mess around and buy a used car for that price? 5090 I want. Your box side Bonya.
Oh,
Bonya.
No way.
Like a pepper.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
With how stuff look, think PS6 will be a hybrid?
You said with how stuff look, do you think that PS6 will be a hybrid? Nah. I think Sony is going to keep the traditional setup. Thank you so much for the first super chat. I think Sony is going to keep the same setup, man. Just a traditional home console. Now, obviously, we heard from Hip Hop Gamer that we could be getting Steam on there. We'll see. Things are subject to change, but we'll see. Top Shelf. Thank you so much, my brother, for supporting the show. The first super chat of the entire show. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate you. God bless. But yeah, man, this is not a joke, man. I'm trying to tell you guys, you know, this is the direction of the industry. This is the direction that the industry is going. And yeah, man, it's kind of crazy that we're getting a 5-year-old GPU, you know what I mean, to help combat all the shortages and price hikes and whatever the heck is going on right now on the market. So I try to warn you boys and tell y'all think it's a joke. This ain't no joke, brothers and sisters. This ain't no joke. This is real. I heard PS6 will have path tracing. Is that good? Oh, yeah. I mean, but it all depends on what game and how the developers implement it. Because, you know, we've seen even on, you know, on PC how path tracing and stuff can just bring down your FPS. So as long as the games are well optimized and stuff, we'll see, man. But yeah, that's talk. I mean, it's possible on PS5 Pro. We had a developer that came out a while back saying that it was possible on PS5 Pro, but we'll see. We'll see. We will definitely see what happens. So yeah, make sure you boys hit that like button, guys. And if you guys haven't already, help us out to hit our January goal. We have a goal of 37. We need 37 more to hit that goal. So if you haven't already gifted a gifted sub or anything like that, feel free to do so. We have amazing membership only content coming up. We're starting to rotate streams and videos for members only. So stay tuned, man. And we have lots of content coming up for you boys. Let go. Said, bro, what are the chances that the PlayStation 6 will not be a home console, but a hybrid console, something like the Switch 2? It is possible. It is possible because we also heard that that the PS6 handheld is supposed to be like the Switch 2. So it could be a possibility. And if it is, man, that's going to be very, very interesting. You know what I mean? It's going to be very, very interesting. But I don't think it's going to be similar to the Xbox Magnus where, you know, you have Windows and then you also have, I think it might have, you know, some PC apps on there, maybe if they're going that hybrid route, but I highly doubt it. I think it's probably going to be a traditional home console, in my opinion. It said GameStop is going to start selling PCs and used parts. Then I think they've always been selling PCs, right? Yeah, man, they sell laptops. I mean, if I remember correctly, I used to see them selling PCs. So, you do not need a 5090. I mean, hey, man, it's a Halo product. It's not going to be for everybody. You know what I mean? If you want to future-proof yourself, if you're doing some kind of crazy programming work or something like that, then maybe. But for the majority, probably not, bro. Probably not. Probably not. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't need all that. You probably don't need all that, homie. That's too much juice. You know what I'm saying? Thing is a beast, you know? So you probably don't need all that. Is that we need that PSP again? We'll see with this PlayStation 6 handheld how that actually turns out. So are you getting PlayStation 6 day one next year? Next year? I don't think it's coming out next year, man. I think it's probably 2028. But needless to say, whenever it does, I'll be picking it up. Definitely be picking up the PlayStation 6. You already know this, man. Yep. Definitely getting the PlayStation 6 day one. And I'll try my best to grab the Magnus. I want to get the Magnus, definitely for sure. Like the Magnus is looking... Yep. Very appetizing. Yep. I said, bro, I just hope Sony doesn't put a PSP and a Vita where they should abandon them, bro. I know. But hey, they're swinging their hat into the arena again. So let's just see, you know what I mean? Let's just see, you know, like what happens. And then we could just take it from there, you know? I spent $150 for GTA 5 special edition, so I'm definitely getting GTA. Oh yeah. GTA is gonna sell, bro. Regardless of all the delays and all the shenanigans that, you know, has been taking place and stuff, like people are still gonna buy GTA, bro. GTA 6 is gonna be flying off shelves. The minute we get confirmation that this thing is confirmed for November 19th, it's over, bro. And ain't no more talking. It's over. You know, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Everybody and their mama gonna go crazy. You know, come holiday, holiday 2026, like it's going down. You honestly think that people are not gonna jump on board with this joint? Come on, man. Think again. Think again, brother. So yeah. Let's see. You say, hey, when we'll see the new Xbox? A lot of rumors are saying it's going to happen this year for the 25th anniversary of Xbox. I think that's just too soon. And then we also heard that it's supposed to be getting a year head start over the, PlayStation 6. But with the current market conditions right now with RAM, price hikes and shortages for some manufacturers and stuff like that, and supply constraint going on, the whole thing is jacked up. So maybe, that plan of announcing it sooner rather than later might have a wrench inside of it. You know what I mean? So we're just going to have to wait and see, man, what happens and everything. I mean, it's crazy times now, guys. The times that we're living in, bro, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The times that we're living in now is freaking nuts. It's like almost a pandemic all over again. And, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. Let's see here. I don't see. That's the thing too. I don't know. That's also could be another possibility as well. But yeah, 2026 is definitely jam-packed. There's a lot of games to look forward to. There's a lot of games to play. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, man. It's been so slow, man. There's not really a whole lot going on news-wise. We have a lot of games coming out, but obviously this is how the red carpet rolls out for you when you get into a new year. This is how it is. Unfortunately, until things start picking up and everything. So when Nintendo does come out with switch to OLED, but I hope that it also upgrade the storage from 256 to a terabyte. That will be good, but that's also going to be very expensive if they do that. Lego Batman Marlon. Oh, that definitely looks promising. Yep, that definitely. It's piquing my interest. So we'll see. If I'm not overcrowded with a lot of games, we'll see what happens and take it from there. We will see what happens and then take it from there. Moore's Law is Dead said Sony has PS6 locked where shareholders to come out next year. Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, don't get your hopes up. Things are subject to change. You know, Moore's Law is Dead could be saying one thing and things change, man. You know, even though he's very reliable and things of that nature, but at the same time, we want to remain optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like right now we don't need a PlayStation 6. That's just my opinion. I feel like a PlayStation 6 just don't fit in well right now. We need PS5 to continue to cook. You know what I'm saying? We need PS5 to continue to cook and, you know, put out its best right now. Continue to put out its best, considering that this year is when things are just now taking off. Like, so no, we don't need anything else right now. You feel me? We don't need anything else right now. So that's just my opinion. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, you know. I said, can you vouch for Soros? He said to carry PS5 backside for 20. Nah. I mean, probably not, bro. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Probably not. It's not. I mean, you know, there's not really a lot of hype for Soros, so I think more people are hyped for Wolverine. Wolverine, if it was coming out a little earlier, would probably carry, but. Yeah, man. I hope it does. I really hope it does. I'm excited about the game, but I know some of you guys are not. So, you know how it is. But yeah, my honest, humble opinion. It says switch to 1 terabyte, $600 day one buy for me, bro. Oh, nice. So you're willing to pay $600? Nice, bro. But yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said, for me, shoot, man. Like I said, for me, man. I think that they should just delay the PlayStation 6 or come out with it at a later time. I wouldn't say delay. Come out with it at a later time. You know what I mean? When I feel like PlayStation 5 is well more seasoned and ready to go. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because this generation is just now getting started. It's just now getting good. Like, why come out with a new generation console next year? Like, what? No. You know what I mean? Like, bro, no. Like PS5 needs to continue the momentum, bro. Like, no, there's no point in doing that. That's crazy to me. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I could be wrong altogether. I could be wrong altogether. And I want to be wrong. But we'll see what they do. These companies are going to do whatever they're going to do. And there's nothing that we could do about it. Blade. Yeah, Blade is going to be crazy, bro. Blade is going to be nuts. I can't wait for Blade. It's going to be pretty nuts. It's going to be pretty nuts. Brothers and sisters. It's going to be nuts. Said we need the PlayStation 6 for next gen games. We didn't need a Pro though. I mean, that is true, but trust me, man. PS6, bro. I'm just gonna be honest right now. We need to take it easy on the PS6 stuff right now, bro, because PlayStation 5 is just now heating up and making sense for a lot of people. Why do a PS6 right now? I'm just saying it just does not make sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense to do that now, bro, when you're just now hitting your prime. PS5 is hitting its prime right now. PS5 is almost peaking right now. Why do a PS6? That makes no sense. Why? Stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna kill the wave, bro. Like, at that point, like, I don't know, but to each their own. Some of you guys may want a new generation already. Hey, you know, to each their own. Marvel's Venom soon. Yeah. Oh yeah. You already know, man. Insomniac Games, they don't miss, bro. They don't miss, brother.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
PS6 in 2030 with technology from 2027.
Yep,
Raised eyebrow emoji.
Yeah. Trek, I think so too, bro. I think so too. I think I would say 2030 is a good time. 2030 is a good time, bro. I don't think they should, push through for anything else. That's a good time.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now you talking the right stuff, March. I agree with you. Let the PS6 wait.
Let it cook, man. Let it cook. Thank you so much, Top Shelf, for the biggest super chat of the show. I appreciate you guys getting us started today. Let's get that train going. Thank you guys for y'all support, man. But yeah, dude, let that PlayStation 6 cook, bro. There's no reason, and this is my humble opinion. There's no freaking reason, none whatsoever, and I mean none whatsoever, to come out with a PlayStation 6. No reason. What's wrong? PS5 is just now getting its foot planted. You know what I mean? Like, why? 2030 is a good time, bro. 2030 is a good time. Like, why? What kind of rush are we in? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, take your time, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And let's take it from there. Like, that's it. Like, we don't need nothing else, dog. We don't need nothing else. Like, that's it. Let them take their time and work out the kinks and make the games that you guys want to play. You feel me? Like, that's it, bro. Like, we don't need nothing else, man. We don't need that right now, bro. We don't need that. That's why I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, let Sony cook, bro. Let Sony do their thing. Let them do their thing. Straight up. Hey, Matthew, what's up, bro? Terminate J.
We will make our own destiny.
Let's go, brother. Getting us started. Let's get it.
That effects I feel like didn't get enough for the P5.
Definitely. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Most of you guys feeling like this is the year that you're most excited for the entire generation. So why come out with a PlayStation 6 next year? Like, why? That sounds so out of place. But I get it. A lot of people are excited about, each generation, new generation and stuff like that. Like, just wait till 2030. D Rose said no way Sony would wait 10 years to release. Nah, not 10 years. They should wait till 2030, bro. Wait till 2030 or wait till or at least 2028 at this point. At least 2028. You know what I'm saying? At least 2028 at this point. But I know, man, 2030 will be 10 years. I know that. I know 10 years will be 2030. But, bro, this generation is just now heating up in this year, bro. Yeah, it will be basically 10 years from 2020. But at the same time, why are we... Wicked Ninja, what's up, poppin'? What's going on? What's poppin'? Why... Like I said, 2028 or 2029 at the latest. You know what I'm saying? Give the PS5 some more time to cook, bro. A lot of this generation was made up of pure disappointment. Pure freaking disappointment. Like, just give this generation enough time to cook. You know what I mean? Like, right now, we're just now heating up. We're getting Wolverine. We're getting Soros. We're getting, Marvel Tokon. Like, come on. Like, after that, it should get better and better after that. You know what I mean? And then we have some of the biggest third-party games that are coming out this year, So, come on. Like, we don't need no freaking PlayStation 6 right now. Nah, bro. Come on. Take your time. But, hey, Sony's going to do what Sony's going to do. The decision and the choice comes down to Sony. You know what I mean? Sony and their investors. You know what I mean? So, they're going to... take their precious time with that. So, I mean, there's that one. But like I said, this generation needs to still go on stronger, man, than ever before. But I understand people want to rush into a whole new generation. You're going to be your own worst enemy, because going into the PlayStation 6 generation, you're going to get a bunch of cross-generation games. There's not going to be a whole lot of games that really warrant you to pay for a PlayStation 6. So the same crazy talk that we were talking during the PS4 generation, here y'all come again. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, hey, Sony, take your time. You know what I mean? Sony, take your time. Like, nah, y'all want Sony to hurry up and come out with a PlayStation 6. When half of this generation, a lot of you guys didn't get the games that you want to get. Look at Naughty Dog. You know what I mean? We still waiting on Intergalactic. Like, we still waiting on something new. So why the heck are we rushing for it? That's stupid to me. But hey, that's just my opinion. Y'all do that. Y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean? Y'all do y'all thing. If y'all want a PlayStation 6, then hey, cool beans. Be my guest. I would say 2028, 2029 at the latest makes sense to me. But to each their own. Some people want them to hurry up and come out with this joint sooner rather than later. So if that's the case, if that's you, awesome. PlayStation 6 might be released in 2028. It might be. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We'll see. He said, what if Spider-Man 3 or Final Fantasy Remake Part 3? Yeah, I mean, those are probably going to be PS6 or could be cross-generation. I mean, we just have to wait and see. But yeah, man. And you already know Spider-Man 3 is probably going to be on PS5 too, man. You think Sony is just going to forget about 100+ million users by that time frame? Come on, guys.
Oh,
come on.
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Come on,
Thank
man.
You.
Come
Thank
on.
You.
Come on.
Are you all focused on these next-gen consoles? Everybody better watch out for that Steam machine too, lol. We still don't know how that's going to do.
Well, they're planning on launching Half-Life 3 with that. And that's going to be, amazing. But also, that does not pose a threat to PlayStation 6 or even the PS5. You guys got to remember, this thing is like low in power. Like, this thing is like have outdated tech inside of it, like really outdated tech. Like, it's only 3 times more HDMI 2.0. Like, bro, this thing, the APU in that thing is like only 3 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. 3 times more powerful. Okay. I'm still going to buy it, but shoot, that's not going to touch no PlayStation 6 or, next Xbox or anything like that in terms of power. Because some of you guys buying that thing, you're going to want to max out settings and have all the latest and greatest. But apparently, Half-Life 3 is something that they're trying to launch alongside it as an exclusive thing to get you to buy it. But either way, I mean, it's going to sell because it's Steam, it's Valve, you know what I mean? So it's going to sell. And I think it's going to have its place in the market. But I just feel like, and then also the price, how much is it going to be? You know what I'm saying? Like the price. Thank you so much, Top Shelf, man. You've been crushing it, my brother. You've been crushing it. So the price, you know what I'm saying? The price. So, you got to think about that. Yeah, Top Shelf. Yeah, it could be a possibility, bro. It could be a possibility that we're looking at about $1,000 or upwards of it. I mean, if the RAM stuff, the RAM shortage or RAM price hike does not calm down, which we're hoping that it does within the next year or a half or two, then if that happens, then the prices will regulate themselves. They will come back down. But if not, yeah, man, expect the prices on those newer consoles to be expensive. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It plays to be the boss at this doggone point. So there is that one. All right, hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a Rowway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the Visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. We throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I'll be asking permission for it. This type of what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script for my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a Rowway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the Visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. So Sony is winding down support for PS4 in spring 2026. PS4, right? PS4. They're now not going to put PS4 games in PS Plus monthly as of January 2026 and are shifting from PS4 to PS5. Just saying, check it out. Exactly. So why are we rushing? Why are we rushing PlayStation 6 then? You understand what I'm saying? Why are we rushing PlayStation 6 then? You see what I'm saying? Like, why are we rushing PlayStation 6? That's the $1 million question. You know, if we still, Sony finally now shutting down PS4, apparently, right? What the heck are we rushing PlayStation 6 for? It's going to be the same doggone thing. Same doggone thing for PS5. You know what I'm saying? All when we get to like 2031, we still getting PS5 games. So why the heck are we rushing PlayStation 6 for? It's crazy, bro. Like we don't have to do all that. Like that's kind of crazy to me, but hey, to each their own. We had I said, would you pay $60 for GTA 6? 69% of you guys said yes, 19% said no. 5% says not worth it, and 7% said it's too expensive. Yeah, so it's just like, bro, why are we rushing? Why are we rushing for PlayStation 6? What's the need? You know what I'm saying? When PS5 is just now heating up. I don't know, bro. It's just crazy, bro. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Bro, I have the PS6. I have my PS6, bro. It's called PS5 Pro. There you go, bro. You don't need to rush. You don't need to rush that right now. That's why I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, why are we rushing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we rushing that right now? You know, like it's. I don't know. Just got to be patient, man. All good things come to he who waits. Sometimes. You know what I mean? Who knows? We get that PlayStation 6 and, you know, it don't have all the games you want, or it might not be what you think it's going to be, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you have this super high expectations, but guys, we got to, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens, bro. Let's just see what happens. Everybody is ready to move on. You know, which is total and understandable, but at the same time, it's like, do we really? November 19th. Yep, that's the time frame, my brother. That's the time frame. Like I said, I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. If PS6 and Xbox gonna be around 1,000, you gonna get both? Shoot, probably not. I'm only gonna be able to get what I can afford. We'll see. We'll see how the support is on the channel by then. You know, who knows? Maybe we can get both. We'll see. You know? Yeah, man. We will see what happens. Seth, what's up, bro? Indiana Jones looks amazing on PS5 Pro on my ASU monitor. Oh, nice. You said you think that Sony is gonna miss that money? Well, they're also gonna be hurting their money if they announce that that PS6 too soon. So there is that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, not everybody is gonna jump on a PlayStation 6 when it comes out. You know, so people got to remember that as well. You know? So. You said, bro, PS5 Pro bundle gonna be insane. Wolverine, GTA 6, Onimusha, and RE9. There you go. Hopefully we get bundles. We'll see. You never know with Sony. You never know. You never know with Sony. You never know what you're gonna get. Playing Spider-Man with VRR, 120 FPS, 4K. That's the dream, my brother. That's the dream. That's the dream, right? That's the dream. You say I'm ready for that PS6 and XX, but hey, I understand. If some of you guys are ready, then you're ready. Marlon, wait, ready for RE9? Oh yeah, RE9 is gonna be nuts, dude. RE9 is gonna be absolutely bananas. I'm just telling you that right now. It's gonna be bananas. He said first have to admit that they overpromise and underdeliver on this gen, both Xbox and PS. Exactly. But to each their own. So to each their own. You know what I mean? To each their own. To each their own. People like what they like, man. So hey, people want a new generation. Hey, that's fine. I think they should wait and not rush. You know what I mean? Take their time and work out all the bugs. Make sure these games are top notch. You know, because if people feel like it's not a jump, bro, they're gonna be upset. And it won't be a jump. You know. Devastator says, "Yup." You say you're right, Marlon. I learned my lesson with jumping into this generation early. I'd not doing that again for next generation. Exactly. Yo, Joseph, what's going on, man? How you doing? Jose, what's up, bro? Jose in the building. What's popping, baby? How you doing? How you looking, man? Yeah, so guys, again, we'll see what happens, man. You know, like I try to tell y'all, man. I try to tell you guys. Man, like there is no need to rush. Sony just need to take their time, work everything out, get everything running, and we should be good to go. You know what I mean? You say you got to realize PS5 Pros aren't selling like that. So you think PS6 is going to sell like that? I'm just saying. You think PS6 is going to sell like that? It all comes down to the price. If PS5 Pro ain't selling like that, you think PS6 is going to sell like that? If the launch lineup don't look crazy, if it's not a huge jump, you think everybody that owns a PS5 is going to buy a PS6? Come on, man. Think again. You guys are smarter than this, bro. You guys are way smarter than this. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So, yo, I'm telling y'all, man, like this is crazy business, bro. Like I try to tell you boys, like, yo, Yeah, you can't rush it, bro. Like, you can't rush it. Let them take their time and work out the kinks. If it does come out in 2027 or 2028, okay, whatever. We'll see what happens. But I would love for Sony to take their time. Take your time, Sony. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Take your freaking time. You know what I mean? Take your time. Learn from your last mistakes and take your friggin' time. No need to rush. You know what I mean? Haste make waste. And these same people who are talking about PS6, they're going to be the ones that is going to be real something mad. They're going to be something real mad if this thing comes out to be garbage. You know what I mean? Or not even worth it. I'm just saying. You know? So, there's that. Marlon, when you think we gonna see the next Xbox? With all the RAM stuff, probably 2027. I think I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Microsoft might surprise us and announce it this year, but with all the RAM situation going on, I think it might be next year. They said, should people buy the Pro or not? I mean, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you think the Pro is worth it based off of what you've seen so far, then hey, go for it. If not, then I would hold on to what you have and just wait until you see the improvements that you're looking for and then go forth. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You said PS2, PS3, and PS4 days were my funnest. Yeah. And to be honest, it's been that way for a lot of people, you know, but there's that. It's just because everyone is tired of PS5 and Series X and now they want the next big thing. That definitely. But I've learned my lesson, bro. Hyping up a new generation and then get massively disappointed. You know what I mean? So, I'm good. I'll wait. I ain't in no rush. I want to enjoy my PS5 and my Pro as much as I can. I'll wait. That's it. I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait. I ain't in no rush, baby. You know, Sony need to take their time and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Sony need to take their time and do their thing. You know, but hey, to each their own. People gonna do what they gonna do. I'm willing to wait. I'm happy with what I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with what I have. So it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, baby. It's all good. Take your time. Take your time, Sony. If I was Sony right now, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, man. Take your time. Work on the games. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And take it from there. It's plain and simple. You know? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Bro, come on. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, it all depends. You said, Marlon, if you show me people who, if you show people how to invest, then we can buy $2,000 console easy. Marlon, I agree. PlayStation 6 downfall short of PS5 and Pro. It's not giving room for PS5 and exactly. You need more time, bro. Remember, they just started to heat up. Half of this generation was nothing but disappointment for a lot of you guys. You didn't get a lot of new games. You got a bunch of games that wasn't running at 60 frames. I'm just saying. No, I haven't yet, Jose. I have not yet. I just been playing Death Stranding. I'm between Metroid and Death Stranding 2 right now. He said, I'm glad you don't work for Sony 2027 PS6. Let's go. Hey, have at it, bro. Have at it. Like I said, it is what it is. If it comes out in 2027 or 2028, that's beyond our control. We'll see how it works out. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But like I said, my thing is they can wait until 2028. 2028 would be a good time, in my opinion. Launch it fall of 2028. That will be a good time. But knowing Sony, it's probably going to be 2027. If this whole RAM situation does not improve, it could be delayed till, or they will probably push it back from their internal targeted intended release window or whatever, or release year or whatever you want to call it. But yo, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. That's all we can do. PSSR 2.0, 2 months. I hope so. I really hope so. But I know a lot of you guys want this thing to come out, man. I listen, I feel you. I hear you. A lot of you guys want this thing to come out right away, and I hear you. But hey, I'm all right with my PS5 and my Pro and my Series X. I can hang on for 2 more years. You know what I mean? That's not gonna hurt me in any kind of way. But I know for some people they can't wait. So there you go. Scalpers are scalpers are getting ready for y'all, man. You already know. Scalpers are getting ready. You know what I'm saying? PS6 you want? PS6 you gonna get. Believe that, homie. Take that to the bank with you. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the bank with you. So that's what's gonna happen there. You know what I mean? What can we do? You know what I mean? What can we do? What can we do? PS6 is 2030 holiday. We got 4 years. Hey, I hope so. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Shoot. We'll see. It sucks for people who are just now buying a PS5. And we over here talking about PS6. What a freaking joke. You know what I mean? People just now buying PS5s this year. You know what I'm saying? And now we're talking about freaking PS6. Come on, man. Really? That turns you off, man, hearing that. You know what I mean? I understand it's been 5 years, but Lord, have mercy. Oh, PSX. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I want my PS6 to destroy the Pro. Hey. And who knows? Maybe it might not even be a huge jump over the Pro. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. We will see. Y'all know what this is. This is hilarious. Not happening. Oh God, I can't. But guys, we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens, you know? Just gotta wait and see, man. We just gotta wait and see what happens, man. Oh God, I can't with y'all, man. I can't. He said I had grilled chicken wings today. Nice. That sound really good. Nice. Nice. That sounds really, really good. That sounds really good. How much will a PS5 Pro cost during summer 2750? Went back up to the price jump price. Oh, you talking about my man Jake Randall? You talking about Jake Randall, huh? Yeah, you talking about Jake Randall. Yeah, that's the homie right there, man. We helped a lot of people get PS5s. You know what I'm saying? And everything. So you already know the vibes, man. You already know the vibes, man. Said, sorry, brother. Said the OG PS5 is outdated. Outdated? Okay, bro. All right. Outdated? Okay, bro. I hear you. Outdated. Okay. Outdated. Okay. I hear you, big dog. Outdated. Okay. See, now we tripping. Now we tripping. You can have it, man. You think PS5 is outdated? Okay, bro. You ready? That's that PlayStation 6 talk. I'm so hype. No different from meeting a new man or a new girl. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, baby, you look so beautiful, baby. I can't wait to be with you, baby. Oh, you look so beautiful on your profile, baby. I want to be with you right now, baby. Oh, my God. I can't wait for the meetup, baby. When can we meet up? Oh, you don't know for sure? You're not certain? Oh, man, I can't wait to meet up with you. Oh, my goodness, baby. You know what I mean? No different from somebody in heat to date somebody. Like, relax, calm down. The heck are you doing? Like, relax. That's a turnoff, bro. Just relax. Let her come to you. Let him come to you. The fudge are you doing? Getting all excited and like you got freaking Scotch bonnet pepper in your pants. Relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Over here getting all hyped up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a turn off, baby. You know what I'm saying? You tell me who wants to deal with all that shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know, PlayStation 5 is out there. All of a sudden, PlayStation 5. If there was no PlayStation 6 talk, PlayStation 6 talk, would you really be sitting here talking about, a PlayStation 5 is outdated? But you know what? That's your opinion. If you think that PlayStation 5 is outdated, then hey, then it's outdated to you. You know what I'm saying? Then it's outdated to you. Stuff is crazy around these parts, bro. You know what I mean? But hey, to each their freaking own, bro. To each their own. Yo, Beast Mode, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Yeah, to each their own, bro. Like, people, you know, hey, man. I don't freaking know, bro. Like, I'm willing to wait. Man. Like I said, 2 more years. Okay, all right, Sony. You know what I mean? But if they come out with it earlier than that, then they come out with it earlier than that. Like, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. But still, like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know? Like, this is what this is. Like, you know? This is what this is. He said, Marlon, is you watching NVIDIA? Oh, I think they already, it just passed, right? They just went live earlier today. He said, that's you, Marlon. The rest of us want PS6 yesterday. Hey, that's just me. Again, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. If y'all boys are ready, y'all boys are ready. You know, I'm not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready yet. So it's all good. It says, well, if PS6 shouldn't be out, then PS5 Pro shouldn't be out either. That is true. That it, like I said before, we would have been fine without a Pro. I'm just saying, we would have been fine without a Pro, but we got a Pro, and what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do? So 2028 sounds like a good time for me. That's just my opinion, you know, but we'll see what happens. Kojima is mad he didn't win DS2, so he is working hard and fast on Fizzent. I mean, it has gotten some awards, Game of the Year awards from other websites and things of that nature. But I mean, from the Game Awards, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But hey, man, like I said, as long as the fans appreciate the game, which a lot of people have, then hey, there you go. Restart your generation. He said, I don't know. Some people act like they don't have other hobbies to enjoy. Exactly. Nah, PS6 them want. So PS6 them get. PS6 them want. PS6 them get. PS6 them want. PS6 them get. He says, okay, I'm going to check it out. Okay, cool. Half-Life 3 updates, nothing right now. Nothing on Half-Life 3. Nothing. Absolutely zero on Half-Life 3, but we'll see. You know, we will see what happens. You know, we will see what happens, bro. Remember God of War Rag and PS4. Yep, there you go. Or Miles PS. Exactly. But hey, to each their own, man. Let them do what they do. Let them do what they do. You know? GTA Day 1, everyone buying it on PS5. Oh, you already know. That's what I'm saying. Why rush out now? Why rush out now? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? What's the point? Said got like 4+ years left for the PS5. Let's enjoy. Exactly. We don't need to rush. We don't need to rush. We don't need to freaking rush. But I appreciate y'all. Your boy do have to get going. Thank y'all so much, guys, for having a great discussion with me today. Make sure you boys hit that like button, share out the stream. I hope things start picking up, you know, as we go along in terms of news and hype and everything for 2026 for you boys. But one love and God bless, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. Those of you who super chatted to the show, I appreciate y'all for going above and beyond. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. And hopefully tomorrow, man, we could get some more bigger news and more news coming out of CES. And I'll try to update you guys with some videos and all that kind of stuff. So I love y'all, man. Be easy. And for those of you who wants a PlayStation 6 right now, your backside bunny like a pepper.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Took up a switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme.